How's it going, guys? So, man, it's early morning, just after daylight. We're headed out and going over to our jobs at 5:50 and 4:50 this morning, and hopefully we're gonna get to do some more dirt work over on the other one, 4:50 this morning, and maybe even do some driveway. Getting ready to put up foam boards on it. This is the two jobs that are just right there close together, man. Kind of a fun deal. Enjoying this. Two great customers. We're excited about working with them and getting them a home built. And yeah, so we're going over. Hopefully gonna get some more video for you guys today on some more dirt work. And good morning, pretty morning, beautiful sunshine. God is good, man. Y'all hang in there. Y'all hang with us, man. We're gonna get you some more good stuff. Don't go anywhere. Be blessed. All right, guys, we're on a new job site here, and I want to give you guys a little heads up on what we're doing here. It's a brand new start, and we've had to build some driveway here, and we're starting on the house. Found us dirt here. This is kind of what a driveway will look like when it's finished up, or pretty close to finished up. You can see we have to grub everything first, and grubbing means we have to get the grass off of it. You can see the piles here. We grub it down to soil, and then we put fabric down, and then we put what we call crushing run here in North Mississippi, and later we'll come back on top of this with a larger 57 rock. So that's a drive. We got another one to build. I'm going to show y'all some of that process of doing that as we go, and then this drive is going to go on around to a shop building. So I'm going to show you here what we've done on this, where we're going to put the house. And what we've done at this point, we've only grubbed. We've got it grubbed off, ready to go. We're shooting grade on it now, and we'll go ahead and start cutting this thing down and get it level and to grade, ready for concrete. All right, guys, so I want to get y'all in on this. I know this is out of sequence, what we've been doing, but this was just too good to pass up. So we're trying to get this house ready, get it for grade. There's a lot of things going on here. You can see this pad. All right, so the back there, other side of the Mini X, is quite a bit higher than this front out here. And not only that, the top 1.5 to 2 foot of dirt here is not good dirt. So what we're doing is we're gonna cut this thing down to a lower grade, and we're gonna get us closer to the good dirt. And it's gonna save the customer money. So we don't have to do block work and concrete block and pour it in the block and then do a lot of backfilling and packing. It's gonna save the customer money on all that. Plus, we're gonna get down to better dirt. So here's what we're doing. We shot grade on the front and the back. We come in here, you'll see this ditch, and what that is a grade line ditch. We shot grade all the way there down to here, this front corner. And so that way we know what we're wanting to cut it down to all the way across. You can see now, my buddy Brandon is getting started cutting this thing down. And then we shot and we dug another grade line down this back side. So we've got two grade lines here to keep us, and we're just gonna dig all this in the middle down to that grade line. So all right, the next thing you're saying is, wait a minute, that backyard is gonna be higher than the house foundation. No, because what we're gonna do after that, we'll cut that hill down out to daylight. See, that thing drops off way back there. So we're gonna cut all this all the way around the house where the slab's gonna be. We're gonna cut that down to what's called daylight, where water will run off from this thing and not run back this way, and save the customer thousands of dollars, and and get us down to better soil and everything. It's just a win-win all the way. So guys, this is a lot of stuff that you have to think about. It ain't a matter of just going and leveling up a piece of dirt sometimes and putting a slab in, starting to build your house. You got to look at these things and know what's going on and try to work it out. Now, I'm not going to sit here and shoot a bunch of needless video of an excavator digging out and a loader moving dirt. Oh, the other thing I did want to mention is when we done that grade, we threw out the good dirt on the side. You see we got other dirt. We will have dirt to use for backfill or whatever else also there. So again, saves money for our customer. And so that's it, guys. We'll you can see you're about to get this corner down there to the grade now. And so he's gonna do that all the way across this slab for this new home. When we get her done, guys, I'll come back out and we'll make another video of that, showing you the end product after we get it the grade down and then get her, you know, graded down on the back and sides out to daylight to show you how it's gonna look when it's all said and done. All right, guys, hang in there. This is gonna be a good one. Glad we was able to do this one. All right, guys, like I promised you, we're back the next morning. These guys are rolling on. We're gonna show you kind of the progress we made yesterday. We're getting ready to set, we're setting up batter boards, as y'all can see, getting ready to set the front form boards. We'll get out here on this pad that we worked on yesterday. You can see we leveled this thing off here and carried it out to daylight out the back. You can see our dirt piled up that we can reuse. That post is showing you where we cut down to. So we got all this done. Water's gonna drain off great. And we still gotta cut on this south side. We've got to cut on out on there so it'll drain. But we're gonna get to that. We'll get that side cut down just like, because it was that big hill right here yesterday. And so we've got it cut out to daylight, as you can see, so this water run right off the back of this hill. So there you are, guys. We're setting up form boards, pulling strings. This is next morning, man. These guys are great. They do great work, great job. Man, they're something, guys. They don't play. They quit school because they had recess. All right, guys, we'll bring you back and kind of keep going on this. We still got to build another drive for the other one. You can see where we're at. The other one's gonna be way over there across on that other hill. These two people are building. They're great customers. We're enjoying working with them. They've been great to deal with and great project. We'll keep you posted on what's going on. You guys hang in there. All right, guys, we gotten over here, gotten started on this second home site. Getting laser set up so we can do our grade on it. We've got to cut a lot out of this hill. It's a beautiful place they're building on. We're getting it grubbed off now. You can see over there that pile. We're just grubbing the grass off the top right now and getting down to dirt. And then we've got to cut this thing like from the high ridge down all the way around and get it out to daylight. We got to go down about 45 inches. We got a lot of dirt work to do in front of us today. We'll try to get there by the end of the afternoon. So anyway, I just want to give y'all a little bit of a shot of this thing as we're grubbing it. And if you can see, way over there is the other site that we filmed here not too long ago. So it's over across the rolling hills and meadow there. We'll carry you up here and get you a shot of this grubbing and what we do there with this grubbing, since I haven't been able to do that before. But basically, it's just pulling the grass off the top so we can get down to good dirt, and we can separate good field dirt and top soil dirt. And so anyway, we've got two machines out here working today. So we'll do a lot of the grubbing with the skid steer, and then we'll do just a lot of digging and moving dirt with the mini track, the excavator. That skid steer worked pretty good for working and getting the grubbing done pretty quick. You can see there's a load there. So just come in here to grub the grass off the top, guys. You got to do that. Even if you're not going to have to cut it or anything, you need to do that before you start your concrete or do a drive or anything like that. All right, guys, we'll come back here a little bit later. We got a lot of work to do here. All right, guys, you can see here's all the field dirt we've gotten off. That stack right over there is all the topsoil. This is the cut that we've got done so far today. We've got to cut there, and then we've got to take this and we've got to bring it out and daylight it out to where our road's gonna come in there. So that's just kind of give you a little update on this 450 job. We're getting there. Had a track come off the skid steer, so it took us a little while to get that thing put back on, tightened up, but we're coming along. Got it back rolling. Well, all right, guys, we're back over here at 450. Wanted to show you kind of the end result of what we got here. So we're gonna do that right now. So hang tight and I'm gonna get you guys flipped around. All right, guys, so we got you flipped around here. We can let you see how everything's worked out. You can see the front, how that cut worked out. We've got the form boards up, batter boards, form boards. We're ready for plumber to come in and start doing all his rough end. You can see how this back, how I told you, remember how high that was? We've got it cut out there to daylight where this thing's gonna drain really nice. We went ahead, we're doing a shop beside this build. We're doing, went ahead and formed up, got the slab formed up for it, and got that deal cut on out to daylight also, where water will drain off there. So everything's looking good, guys. Looking good over here at 450. We're getting ready to get going towards some concrete here. But I thought this would be a really cool dirt video for you guys. And so there you go. 550 is ready to go, guys. We're ready for a plumber to put in the rough end, and then we'll be ready to finish setting up and pour concrete. All right, guys. So we're back over here at the 450. We're trying to do a little more. We had to end up doing a little more cutting. As you can see, we're doing there about another foot on the back side of it there. And we'll walk on down here so I can show you how deep this cut had to be able to get this big old house on it. This house is about 90 feet long, about 45 wide. It's a big old house to put on this hill. So there's that's the deal. That's the finished cut for the house pad here. All right, and so what we got to do now, we're getting form boards set up, getting ready, and then we've got to take this and we've got to cut this down all the way out so we can get to daylight out here. And that's all we lack on cutting, but once we get that cut, and it's gonna give them a big pretty front yard on this hill. And yeah, so you can see that. And we've got to cut to daylight on this side already, cut to daylight on the back side and on that end. So once we get this done, we just want to try to get on, get form boards, get going up, so we can get a plumber in both sites. And we'll get back in here and get this cut down to daylight on the front. This thing will be ready to go. All right, guys, so we're back over here now at the 450 site. You see we've got grubbed off here. Well, we've got to cut that down to daylight. Guys got busy and knocked out doing the forms up on this one, so we're getting it ready to go for the plumber. Hopefully we'll get 2 for 1 on that. So there you go, guys, a lot of cutting. Now my buddy Joe there, he's cutting down now to try to get that thing worked on out to daylight, and we'll have this thing ready to move forward. So thanks for sticking with us. All right, guys, so that's the end of the dirt work and the form up on our 2 new jobs, the 550 job and the 450 job. Been a pretty cool deal. Glad y'all stuck with us, and hope y'all got a little something from that and learned some stuff and enjoyed the dirt part of that. It's a pretty good dirt video. Thought it would help some folks, so glad y'all stuck around for that. Thanks for being with us. Remember, guys, like and subscribe and share us and help us to grow the channel so we can reach more people. And man, hope you guys have a blessed day. Thank y'all. Ricky Eves, barndominium, guys. Enjoy your day. Thank you.